Developing this afternoon, there is new information about a Park Police pursuit that ended in a crash that killed a food delivery driver in the district.
This afternoon, we learned that prosecutors have dropped the charges against two of the adults in the car they were pursuing. Police say the vehicle those adults were in was stolen. They spotted it near Rock Creek Parkway and Virginia Avenue. The chase moved north to Connecticut Avenue and then ended on the Taft Bridge over Rock Creek. That is where News 4's Paul Wagner is this afternoon with the very latest. Paul.
Good evening. What's happened is a little bit complicated, so let me walk you through it. On Saturday, after the police pursuit and the crash here on the Taft Bridge, D.C. police arrested 3 people that were in what police said was a stolen car. There were 2 adults and a 16-year-old juvenile. Police charged one of the men, 24-year-old Thomas Anderson, with murder. They charged a 19-year-old man named Donnie Palacios with unauthorized use of a vehicle. But early this morning in D.C. Superior Court, those charges were dropped. They were what's called no paper. Now, the U.S. Attorney's Office says that they are going to look for more information in this case. They're going to continue to investigate until they have enough information to make a good charging decision. The U.S. Park Police say on Saturday an officer spotted a stolen car near Rock Creek Parkway and Virginia Avenue and began a pursuit, a chase that would have been against the federal agency's general orders up until last August when the policy was changed. The pursuit wound its way up some side streets before heading south on Connecticut Avenue, before veering into oncoming traffic, according to police, and striking the driver of the moped. It ended at the end of the bridge after crashing into a car parked on Calorama Road. The moped driver has been identified as 46-year-old Nalberto Mesa, a food delivery driver. It's the second time since the policy changed that a U.S. Park Police pursuit ended in a fatal crash. In March, U.S. Park Police chased the driver of a stolen car on Haynes Point that ended when the vehicle struck a tree and burst into flames. 18-year-old Josue Chavez was killed. In May, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser told News 4 she had grave concern over the U.S. Park Police and federal authorities' pursuit policies.
Here's the thing with car chases. People get hurt, and it's not always the bad guys. And nobody should be speeding for minor crimes in the city.
Chuck Wexler, the executive director of the Police Executive Research Forum, told News 4 in a recent interview that policy matters when it comes to officers' decisions to chase.
Here in Washington, the Park Police changed its policy on pursuits, and they went up significantly, and crashes went up too. So you want to take a second look at that and make sure that they're getting the right training, and also look at and ask the question, should they be pursuing everything, or should there be some restrictions? Because that has resulted in concern about injuries to everybody.
When the policy was changed in August, the U.S. Park Police FOP posted to X, "If you flee from a traffic stop in D.C., we will chase you and we will catch you. Tell your friends." Now, News 4 spent the day trying to find the family of the moped driver who was killed, but so far we've been unsuccessful. We've also reached out to the U.S. Park Police to see if they're going to review and take another look at their police pursuit policy, but so far we have not heard back. That's the latest here from the Taft Bridge. Paul Wagner, News 4.